All right, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, warm welcome everybody. Thank you so much. And if you're here with me live, I'm happy and thank you. Can you put some fire there in the chat and let us know where are you listening this meeting from? And if you're watching a recording, then thank you. Thank you for watching the recording. Unfortunately, if you're watching a recording, it's not as exciting as as when you are live on the meeting when it's happening. But something is always better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. Um, so once again, warm welcome everybody. And let me start by first and foremost welcoming all the new people that joined our family, our business last month in July. Warm welcome. My name is Enos Salema, and I'm the same guy who is looking much better there on the slide than in reality. I hope I look like there on the slide when you meet me in person. So warm welcome, and we are happy to have you in the business. We are happy to have you in the family. And this is a meeting that we do at the beginning of the month when we close the month, essentially with the aim of kickstarting the month, sharing a few tips, and most importantly, recognizing people that have moved up, recognizing people that have achieved great things. So you will get to see a number of recognitions today. And I normally do these meetings back to back. So right now, I'm from a Swahili meeting with Tanzania and Burundi. And here I am now with a special amazing people from Zambia and Rwanda. And thank you so much. I can see we've got someone from the USA. We've got someone from France. Which part of France are you at? Which part of France are you at? I want to know if we should feel jealous if you are in Paris, or at least you're not in Paris. Whew. I can breathe easy now. I can breathe easy now. We've got Theophila from Rwanda. Where else are you from? Oh, it's near Paris. Okay, you had to say that. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, this is great. So I want to start by first and foremost giving a massive, massive, massive congratulations to Zambia. Congratulations, Zambia. You are doing absolutely amazing. It's incredible what you are achieving. And congratulations, Zambia. We are very, very happy for what you have achieved last month. Actually, in the region, Tanzania, Zambia, Rwanda, Burundi, only Zambia had a growth compared to June. So let's put our hands together for Zambia. Congratulations, Zambia. We are excited and super proud of what you're doing. Massive, massive congrats, Zambia. Yep. That is amazing. That is amazing. You had a fantastic 30% growth in the business last month. So kudos to you, Zambia. We're excited and we are happy for you. And yeah, I can see now. Now we're seeing now Zambia on the chat now after seeing your growth, right? Thank you, Humphrey, for representing Zambia. I think you're the only person from Zambia that has commented so far. Is it? No, there's also Lukonde there. All right. So congratulations, Zambia. More of you now can start showing us that you are actually from Zambia because you have grown, guys. Yeah. Now, speaking about growth, one of the most important thing is to remind ourselves on the amazing opportunity that is right in front of us. And I want to take this moment to thank like deeply. Now, this one I'm like really, really thanking you all for traveling a very long way, very long way. Rwanda, Kigali to Dar es Salaam is a long way. Lusaka or generally Zambia to Dar es Salaam is a long way. Some of you, invested heavily. You had to take flights to come for the Grand Success Day. Some of you, you had to come by road, and I can imagine it's a long trip. It's a long trip, and I just want to say thank you so much for that commitment. Thank you so much for believing in us. You believed in us. You believed that we won't let you down. You believed that the event will be worth your investment, and you came in. You have put in, the most of what you have. You have put in for us. So thank you so much. I really want to say I appreciate you all so much, and I hope the event was was worth your investment. I hope the event was worth the money you've put in, the time you've put in, the sacrifice. You had to be away from work, from your family. So I hope the event was worth it. I hope the event was worth it. And I want to just take a moment here and request if I could get a few of you to tell us if you were on the Grand Success Day, if you can tell us some of the, those light bulb moments, those moments where you feel like, wow, if you could tell us about those moments, what did you leave the event with? What is the impact that you got from the event? Any decision maybe that you made while you are at the event or after the event, what has the event done to you? Anything that you've said, what, because of what you experienced at the Grand Success Day, this is what you have decided for your business. If I could see on the chat there, what's the impact that you got from the event? I'll be very grateful to see what has this event done for you? What has the Grand Success Day done for you? How many of us were there on the Grand Success Day? Elise, I know you were in Paris. Anybody who was there on the Grand Success Day? I'm sure somebody was there. Fantastic. Our leader, all the way from Rwanda, Monsieur Keza. What was amazing about the event? What was the amazing thing about the event? I know a number of you got an opportunity to take photos with the president, with the vice president. All right, somebody said confidence. I love that. So the event gave you confidence that you are part of a company that you can trust. And we promised that we want to deliver like a mini global rally. And I hope we managed to do that. I hope we managed to deliver that. Fantastic. Teofila, what did you love about the event? What impacted you on the event? What do you think you left with from the event? What made you feel like, wow, from the event? Come on, you can open your hearts to us. We want to know what happened. What impact did you get from the event? And we've got once we are done with one event, we focus on the next one. And the next one now for Zambia, that's going to be a long trip for you, a very long trip. But I heard there's a ship that comes from Zambia all the way to Burundi. Maybe we need to find out their timings and everything. Maybe you can take that ride. It could be maybe an easier way to get to Burundi, because from now onwards, we're going to focus on next big event, which is going to be in Burundi. And that's probably going to be our next success day for all the countries. Probably, I'm not promising, I am yet to confirm that, but probably it's going to be the next success day for all the countries. So we've got 5 good months to work like crazy, 5 good months to, give the best of ourselves, 5 good months to go an extra mile to make sure that we maximize and we close the year strongly. We've got 5 good months and a lot is possible. Now, I want to bring you back to this acronym growth. As you can see there, it's behind me on my office. And tonight I want to talk about the G, grit. Because if you ask me, grit is what will differentiate between a total failure in forever and someone that is going to achieve massive success. Grit will also differentiate between mediocre in forever and someone that is going to achieve massive success. Grit. So what is grit? Let's understand grit. To understand grit, I'll come up with a number of definitions of grit. Grit is passion and perseverance. Passion and perseverance. And I look at forever, everybody that has achieved great things in forever. If you look on their journey, if you zoom into their journey in forever, you will see a lot of perseverance. You'll see a number of times that they were knocked down and then they had to pick themselves back up. Let me talk a little bit about our number one FBO in Africa, Nkobile, number one FBO in Africa. Let me talk about her. They grew very fast and they grew very well and they reached the top. And guess what happened? Their business went down. They lost probably half the business or maybe even more. No, I bet more than half the business. They lost it. And now she's number two, together with her husband. They're number two in the world. Can you imagine that? That is perseverance. But perseverance without passion will not help you to attract people to your business. So there has to be passion and there has to be perseverance as well. So grit is that combination of passion and perseverance. Grit means sticking with something even when it's hard and boring or when the progress is slow. Can you still stick to it? And in our business, our grit is tested so many times. Every month, when we are on the last week of the month, if you have grit, you will stick to that goal. You will persevere. You will push. You'll keep the focus. Every last week of the month, your grit is being tested. But also, if you look at it in a bigger way, if you look at it as a year, it's like every month our grit is being tested. If you look at it 5 years, every year your grit is being tested. So when you have grit, it means you'll be sticking to something. So people with grit, they keep going despite setbacks. They keep going despite the challenges. You put in the effort and you don't see any results. You put in the effort and you get results, and then you lose everything that you were creating. You lose everything that you have built. Grit will keep you going. So grit is that inner strength that causes you to push even when you fail. And let me tell you guys, I have personally failed far too many times, but I've never lost focus. I've never lost hope in forever. I've never doubted forever. That's one thing that has never crossed my mind. I've never, not even once, thought about quitting forever. For me, that has never happened. And I know we've got leaders that got to a point where they felt like maybe they should quit forever. For me, I thank God, I've never gotten to a point where I feel like I should quit forever. Does that mean things have always been happening for me? No. I have failed far so many times. I've worked for goals year in, year out, year in, year out, and I keep failing at those goals. And I don't give up. I still continue. Why? Because of grit. So we continue not because it's easy. It's not easy. When you're putting in the effort and you're not seeing any results, it's not easy. When you're putting in the effort and you're actually seeing negative results, it's even harder. But grit will push you. Grit will keep you going. So people with grit, they'll keep going. Not because it's easy, but here is the important thing, but because they believe in the value of their goal. And I want to pause there for a moment and ask you, do you believe, not in forever, do you believe in the value of your goal? Do you believe that? Do you believe in the value of your goal? Have you really gotten deeper to see the value of your goal? Like what will happen to your life when you actually achieve your goal? Have you thought about it deeply? Have you thought about the impact to yourself? What about the impact to the people you love when you think about you achieving your goal? So grit, essentially, everybody that has got grit, everybody, they're working on goals that are very important to them, valuable to them. That's why they have the perseverance to push. That's why even when they get knocked down, they get up and they're still passionate about forever. They get disappointed and will get disappointed from right, left, and center, like from all angles. But because they're working on a goal that has got value to them. So you need to ask yourself, do you have a goal which is meaningful? Do you have a goal which is valuable to you? I remember it was Dr. Tom Barrett, and he was talking about the type of goals, and he was explaining about a meaningful goal. And he said a meaningful goal is a goal that, number one, you talk about it when you are chasing it, and you are passionate about it when you are chasing that goal. Number two, when you achieve that goal, you continue to talk about it. You are still passionate about the goal that you've achieved. Number three, long after you've achieved that goal, you are still talking about it and you are still passionate about it. Do you have such a goal? Because if you don't have such a goal, then you won't have grit. You'll only push the business when it's convenient. You'll only push the business when it's easy. You'll only push the business when you're kind of seeing the signs. You need to make sure that you have grit. Super important. And we'll talk about how you can create grit. Because if you can have the character, because grit is not a talent, no. Grit is a way of living, it's a character, it's a skill, it's something that you can learn, it's something that you can develop. If it was a talent, then we would have been in trouble, because it could have been either you're born with it or you are not born with it. But thank God it's not a talent. It is something that you can create. It is a way that you can build yourself to be that way. And grit has these three things. Consistency. Grit will make you consistent. There is no way you can be consistent if you don't have grit. Because in order for you to be consistent, you need to be able to continue doing, even when you don't feel like doing. You need to be able to continue doing, even when you're bored, even when you're not seeing results, you are still doing it. But also, grit will make you put effort. I want to talk about effort a little bit, and let me be vulnerable here with you. 2014, we did 7,500 cc, so we became GLT 2014. And 2015, our business dropped to 5K, to 5,000 something cc's. That was 2015. And we came to do 5,000 cc's again in 2024. 2024. That is after 9 years. That's when we did 5,000 cc's again. 2025, the goal which is driving us crazy is to go back to GLT. And let me assure you, it is so tough, not easy at all, I assure you. It needs us to have the grit to push day in, day out until 31st of December for that goal to be achieved. Now, the point, what point am I making here? If you ask me, Enos, in 2020, were you pushing to do 5,000 cc's? I'll tell you, no. It was just a wish that I wish to go back to 5,000 cc's, but there was no effort that could take us to 5,000 cc's. The effort was not there. In 2019, were we pushing for that? No. 2020, Enos, were you pushing for GLT? No. 2021, no. 2022, no. Were you wishing to be a GLT? Hell yes. Definitely yes. 2023, were you pushing for GLT, Enos? No. Was that a wish? Yes. If it could happen, we could have been excited, but there was no effort towards that goal. Why am I saying this? I want you to think a little bit bigger, and I want you to go a bit deeper on your goal. Are you putting the effort now that is aligned with that goal? Are you putting the effort which is aligned with that goal? Because if you're not putting that effort which is aligned with that goal, then it's just a wish. Nothing wrong with having wishes, but rarely wishes come true. Rarely. So I want you to go back. When we finish this meeting, think about the goals you are working for and ask yourself those deep questions. Do you think you'll have the resilience to keep the focus over time, year in, year out? day in, day out. Because now we're talking about 2025. We are talking about your goals for 2025. And guess what? If we are talking about your goals for 2025, then if you ask me, you have got 5 months of focus. You have got 5 months of being consistent. You have got 5 months of putting in the effort. You have got 5 months of picking yourself up every time you fall down. And I know, and I speak this with absolute certain. I know a number of you listening to me right now, you have experienced falling down. You have experienced your business going down. And maybe right now your business is not where it is. I know. I see your businesses, so I know. So maybe right now you are at that point where you're saying, oh, that's where I want to go. The hill to the level you want to reach, it is so steep. Maybe that's where you are right now. Well, I want to tell you something. As long as you can look up, you can get back up. As long as you can look up, you can get back up. So don't allow yourself to look down. Look back up and start the journey towards those goals. Yes, it will require grit. It will require you to push. It will require effort over time, actually. But one day you're going to get there. One day you are going to get there, my friends. Now, how can you develop grit? It starts with you having a goal. Without having that goal, someone wrote there, it's very steep. I hear you. I hear you. Guys, you know, we are here talking about real life. This is happening right now. And someone said it's very steep. The journey to where you want to go is very steep. I understand. And let me tell you, I'm walking that journey as well. And I'm walking that journey with you. And one thing that I keep telling myself is, Enos, remain focused, remain passionate. Don't allow negativity. Don't allow doubts to be bigger than your faith. Don't allow that. I'm telling myself that. And you know what's going to happen or what's happening? I'm pushing. And as I'm pushing, I start to get to the level that I want to. I'm far from where I want to. I'm far, just like you. And it's scary sometimes when you think about that. But without having that goal, there can be no grit. Personal development. This is how you become someone with grit. Personal development. Because if you're not constantly feeding your mind with the right stuff, if you're not constantly feeding your mind with energy, if you're not constantly feeding your mind with positivity, if you're not doing that, then definitely the challenges out there, they are going to weigh you down. You will be burnt out. So don't stop doing personal development. No matter how busy you are, make sure you set time aside to do personal development. Because without doing that, how in the world can you be able to sustain your business long term so that you can build something beautiful, so that you can build something which is big? How in the world can you be able to do that? Difficult. Very, very difficult. So make sure you do personal development. Let me finish up with the last thing, associations. Who are you associating with? Because if you hang out with people that are adding doubts, you will be more doubtful. It's a fact. Who are you associating with? Who are you associating with? It's a fact. So I want to challenge you and I want to ask you right now, who are you associating with? Are you associating with people that are going to give you energy? Are you associating with people that are going to tell you, hey, we can do this? Are you doing that? Because if you are not doing that, then you are 100% gonna find yourself like losing part of you, losing part of your grit because of the associations. Crucial, very, very important. Associations are key. So don't lose out that opportunity. Don't lose out that opportunity. Make sure you associate with the right people. And Forever makes it easy for us. One easy way of associating with the right people is learning from them. Who are you learning from? Because if you're not learning from people that are going to empower you, if you're not learning from people that are going to energize you, then 100%, you are going to experience, you won't have the energy. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. So association is very important, super important. You do those three things, amazing people, you will start to develop grades. And I want to advise you on what you need to start working on right now. The month of August is here and it's going super fast. Here's what I want to tell you. The first thing that I want to tell you is say no to 0cc. This is going to be my mantra, guys. This is going to be my motto. Say no to 0cc, guys. If you are here listening to me or you're watching this recording, say no to 0cc. I mean, come on. It's 30 days. Don't allow yourself to fail to do 0.3 cc's. So what are you working on this month? But don't allow yourself to end with 0ccs. After 0ccs, now start to think bigger. The next goal is 5cc. And 5cc is a ticket in Tanzanian shillings is about 1 million you'll make when you do 5cc. When you do 5cc, if I'm to put it in US dollars, it's somewhere between $350 to $400 if you do 5cc's. 350 US dollars. That's your ticket. So 5cc is equal to that. So when you're thinking about August, now you're thinking, okay, what do I want to be my goal for August? What do I want to be my goal for August? Maybe it's just making sure you have an order. 5cc, that's your ticket, 350 US dollars. But even better, why not go for 10cc? Why don't you just smash this supervisor? Because, I mean, Forever has made it much, I don't want to say easier. Yes, it's easier. Okay, let me say it's made it easier, but it's not easy. It will still require you to put in the effort. So go for that 10cc. If we have assistant supervisors listening right now, if I am to advise you, give yourself maximum 2 months to be a supervisor. You can do it. Like the month of August, don't go below 5cc's. Make that like your first step. And then when it comes to September, finish supervisor. Finish the 10cc, become a supervisor. Very important. Very important. Next goal for you. Remember, we need to have meaningful goals. We need to have goals that will add value to our lives. Manager by December. We have got how many people tuned in now? 72 people. I don't know out of you, how many of you are managers already, but I'm just trying to imagine what can stop you from becoming a manager. And can I tell you what can stop you? Absolutely nothing except yourself. You can become a manager. I know you are listening to me and saying, Enos. You have no idea. You have no idea how prospects are. I have an idea. You have no idea how customers are. No, I have an idea. I'm with you on this journey. I'm working with you on this journey. We are together on the same path. We are taking one step after another together. This is your ticket to manager. Go for it. August, smash 10cc. This is a plan that I can suggest for you if you want to go manager. September, 25cc. October, 35cc. November, 45cc. December, 55cc's. Are you getting me there? You go for this plan, you're a manager by December. Now, don't be too worried about September cc's or October or December cc. Just laser focus on the August cc's and ask yourself, if August, you could only do 10cc and then you become a manager, would you have done those 10cc's? If right now, if tomorrow Forever announces the month of August is a special month, we are giving an offer. Everyone who is not yet a manager, if you do 10cc in August, you are automatically a manager. If Forever announces that, what are you going to do? Are you going to say, oh, I've just missed an opportunity to be a manager? No, I bet you're going to finish manager. So go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go smash that one. Don't leave that opportunity. Go smash that manager. And I'm 100% sure if you put in the focus and the effort, that can happen. Amazing people. I want to move now to recognitions. And I hope we've got non-managers here listening that have made a firm decision that, you know what, I'm going to be a manager by the end of this year. Now, if you're ready for recognition, can I see some fire? I want to see the fire emoji there for me to start the recognitions. So we're going to recognize different categories, and I'm excited. And first and foremost, I want to welcome once again all the brand new people that have joined our business. Warm welcome to the business, warm welcome to the family. We are happy to have you here. And our promise to you is it's not going to be easy. Our promise to you is not that we're going to do the business for you. No, no, no. Our promise to you is we will walk that walk with you. We will hold your hands. We will not let go. We'll walk that walk with you step by step until we get there. So let me move now to recognizing our 5cc achievers. And as you know, for 5cc's, we're just gonna see the names there. So let's give them a massive, 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 massive round of applause to our first 5cc achievers from Zambia. Congratulations, we are super proud of you. And then we're gonna move to 7cc achievers from Zambia. Very, very proud of you. Massive, massive congrats, guys, for smashing 7cc's. And then we're going to move to 10cc achievers from Zambia. Again, congratulations, 10cc achievers Zambia. Super proud of you. You have nailed it, guys. If you have done 10cc, it means you are destined for manager. If you're on the 10cc, even the 7cc, even the 5cc, nothing should stop you from becoming a manager this year. Yes, nothing. Because you've already done the base for you to start with 10cc in August. And 10cc in August is all you need for you to finish manager. Now we're going to move and recognize our 5cc plus achievers from Rwanda. Massive, massive congrats to our first 5cc achievers. Super proud of you. Congratulations. And then we move to our 7cc achievers from Rwanda. Super proud of you again, 7cc achievers. Nothing should stop you from achieving manager before the year ends. And you know, Rwanda and Burundi, you're like, you know, very nearby. You guys will have the easiest journey to get there. And then we're going to recognize our 10cc achievers from Rwanda. Congratulations to Akomore Amashimesh. Felicitations, felicitations, Rwanda. Super proud of you. And now we move to recognizing our top sponsors. And we're gonna start with Zambia. Congratulations to Kia Kaoma. Let's put our hands together, guys, to Kia Kaoma, #1 top sponsor in Zambia. And she's the only one that we're gonna recognize because our top sponsoring, you have to be 2cc and above. So others have not done 2cc and above. So we only have one person we are recognizing as a top sponsor in Zambia. Congratulations to Kia. And then we're gonna move now to Zambia, to Rwanda. We're gonna move now to Rwanda. We're in Rwanda now. And Rwanda, we're gonna start at #2. Congratulations, Elizabeth Dokras. Elizabeth Dokras, congratulations, #2 top sponsor in Rwanda. Massive congrats, congratulations, Elizabeth. And then we go to #1 in Rwanda, Ingabire Immaculate. Ingabire Immaculate, congratulations. You are the #1 sponsor in Rwanda. Super proud of you. Massive, massive congrats. And now we're going to move recognizing non-managers that have done absolutely amazing. And most of these non-managers here in the list, you know, you just need to go finish your manager. At #5 from Zambia, we've got Deborah Sompo Malama. Deborah Malama, congratulations. #4, we've got Sally Yamba Yamba. Massive congrats, Sally. And then at #3, we've got Elma Bisega. Congratulations, Elma. #3 amongst the non-managers. At #2, we've got Helen Bewe. Congratulations, Helen. #2 amongst the non-managers. At #1, we've got Monique Nsanza. Congratulations, Monique Nsanza. #1 in the whole of Zambia. And now we're going to move to the Geneva of Africa, Rwanda. At #5, Gatayire Claire. Congratulations, Gatayire Claire. Super proud of you. At #4, we've got Justin Uwizeye. Justin Uwizeye. At #4, congratulations. And then at #3, we've got Teofila Mukabalisa. Teofila Mukabalisa. Number 3 amongst the non-managers. At number 2, we've got Mukandamutsa Jacqueline. Congratulations, Mukandamutsa Jacqueline, number 2. And then number 1 amongst the non-managers. Let's give it up to Ingabire Immaculate. Congratulations, Ingabire Immaculate. Felicitations, super proud of you. All these are upcoming managers, guys. You have no reason not to finish manager. And now we're going to go and recognize our move-ups, and we're going to start with the brand new supervisors in the house. We're going to go to Zambia. Congratulations, Zambia. We've got Elizabeth Chama. Massive congrats, Elizabeth Chama, brand new supervisor from Zambia. Congratulations, Elizabeth. And then we're going to go to Peter Chibelushi, again from Zambia. Let's give it up to Peter Chibelushi. Congratulations. Brand new supervisor in the house. And then we're going to go to Justin Munthal. Justin Munthal, congratulations. Brand new supervisor in the house. Super proud of you. And then we're going to go to Blessings Cherry. Congratulations, Blessings Cherry. Brand new supervisor. Massive, massive congrats to Blessings Cherry, a brand new supervisor in the house from Zambia. And then we're going to go to Elma Bisega. Congratulations, Elma Bisega. Brand new supervisor in the house. Super proud of you. Massive, massive congrats. And then now we're going to move to Rwanda, Geneva of Africa. Rwanda, are you ready? Rwanda, are you ready? We're going to bring your supervisors now. We're going to go to Marie Claire. Congratulations, Marie Claire. Brand new supervisor, Marie Claire Gatayire. Brand new supervisor from Rwanda. Super proud of you. Congratulations, Felicitations. And then we go to the next one, Justin Uwizeye. Justin Uwizeye, brand new supervisor from Rwanda. And then we're going to go to the next one, Elizabeth Dorcas. Congratulations, Elizabeth Dorcas. You are a top sponsor and also a brand new supervisor. Massive, massive congrats, Elizabeth. And I want to invite you, Elizabeth, and I hope you are on the right spot there to share your journey, to share your success, to share how you got to supervisor. So congratulations, Elizabeth. Welcome, welcome to share your story. You can unmute yourself there. Elizabeth, congratulations. Brand new supervisor and also amongst the top sponsor. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Very proud of you. All right, I guess Elizabeth is having a technical challenge. So we're going to go ahead and recognize our next brand new supervisor, Honorine Tuizeye. Honorine Tuizeye, congratulations, Honorine Tuizeye, brand new supervisor. Super duper, super proud of you. And then we're going to go to the next one, Savera Nyonzima. Savera Nyonzima, massive congrats, brand new supervisor in the house. Very, very proud of you guys. Let's give them enough fire there. And then we go to another brand new supervisor, Quizera Jean Fields. Quizera Jean Fields, congratulations, brand new supervisor in the house. Super proud of you. And I think I saw Quizera also on Burundi list. So congratulations, Quizera. Super proud of you. And then we move to the assistant manager. Are we ready, guys, for assistant manager? Let's put our hands together. Our first assistant manager, Monique Nsanza. Monique Nsanza, congratulations, congratulations, Monique. Brand new assistant manager from the amazing, amazing Zambia. And I'm trying to look for you, Monique, so you can share your story here as a brand new assistant manager, brand new assistant manager. I hope I'm unmuting the right Monique. Is it the right one? If you're the right Monique.
Good evening, my leader. Yes, you are.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, congratulations. And we are super proud of you. I know you pushed it until you made it. That is amazing. Actually, you showed grit on achieving your assistant manager. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, my leader. I'm so excited, and this is really for our team. I'm really super, super excited, especially that we did this whilst I was heavily pregnant, and yeah, last month we have a baby boy who's just 2 weeks old. So under the circumstances, I'm really proud of what we have managed to achieve. Myself and my partner, we've done it together, my husband, and of course my team. So just an encouragement to everyone to continue reaching out. There's so much that you can do. You can grow according to what you put in. It's just about being determined. If you say you want to be supervisor in 1 month, you can do it in 1 month. If you want to be assistant manager in 2 months, 3 months, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a year. I joined Forever almost a year ago, and I've received incredible support from my upline Toko and my mentor Mildred Damaseke. So I'm grateful to everyone who's supported me on this journey. Thank you so much, my leader.
Wow, wow. My gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, when I hear such testimonies, you know, it just confirms to me when the goal is strong and when you really want to achieve something, even when circumstances are like very, very challenging, like you as I mean, you say 2 weeks. 2 weeks, baby. Oh my gosh. That is, I salute you. I salute you. And I don't know why you are like the second or third person, you know, that is talking about building forever while they just had a baby. You know, I got someone that joined the business in the team last month, and they have a very small baby, and she's doing very, very well. So congratulations, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And we wish you and the new Band of Joy the greatest success, and definitely see you in the airports and the cities and the beaches of around the world. So congratulations, super proud of you. Very, very excited. We've got another brand new assistant manager in the house. Massive, massive congrats to Helen Bewe. Congratulations, Helen. Super, super proud of you. And I'm gonna unmute you, Helen. Good thing I'm only seeing one Helen, so it must be you. Not must, but most likely it's you. So Helen, warm welcome to share with us your story, to share with us your journey to assistant manager. What happened? How did you make it? You know, what caused you to say, you know what, I'm taking Forever as my opportunity? Helen, warm welcome.
Thank you, my leader. So, first of all, I would love to say thank you to my mentor, Coach Mary, and my upline Gift and Regina. So they've been of really good help to me. I started my Forever journey in May this year,
Wow.
and I became a supervisor the following month in June. So the time I was in Tanzania, I told myself to say, I need to become an assistant manager before this month ends. So I did my recruits, I did my boosting, I did my sales, and I made sure that I managed to get what I wanted. So initially, for me, it was an issue of setting the goals and putting everything according to plan, and I managed to achieve that through my team and the people that have been supporting me around the business. So everybody can do it. If I did it in, I think 3 or 4 months, should be 3 months, I managed to go to assistant manager. Everybody can do it. We can actually do it within a month if you are focused and you just set your goals to say you can do it.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Congrats, Helen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know, the power of goals. And sometimes, you know, they say major goals are made at major events. So she was in Dar es Salaam and she said, you know what, when I go back to Zambia, I'm gonna smash assistant manager. And she did it. And she smashed assistant manager. So massive congrats, Helen. Super proud of you. And we are excited and we salute you and we are happy with the achievement that you have made in the business. So one thing that I love about Forever is the fact that I look at what people are achieving. I look at what is possible, and I ask myself, if you look at Forever and you think about the success that people are looking for, you think about the success that people are pushing for. Almost everything that we want in forever, you know, in one way or the other, almost every, not everything, let me not say everything, almost every big thing that we want in forever, almost everything big that we want in forever starts at this incredible level that is called manager. It starts there at the manager level. Once you hit manager, things start to happen. Big things start to happen. So I want to call and invite as many of you as possible to go for manager. And I want to assure you, this is a possible journey. This is a mission possible, not a mission impossible. Not like for next year. No, I'm talking about this year. Why not? Why don't you say, I'm going to push. I'm going to go an extra mile. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to push like I've never pushed before. Why don't you challenge yourself to say, hey, no, I got to go extra. I got to push for something big because it's possible. So for the non-managers that are here, especially the brand new supervisors, brand new assistant manager, let me invite you and let me challenge you. Let's go and smash manager. Take the challenge. Go and smash manager because it's possible. So let's move on with recognition. We're going to go now and recognize our top business builders. And we're going to start with Zambia. At number 5, we've got Teresa Chela. Congratulations. At number 4, we've got Gift Kapembo, a brand new manager. Congratulations. And then at number 3, we've got Humphrey Musonda. Congratulations. Number 2, Mildred and Imlota Damaseke. Drum roll for number 1. Manager Toko, congratulations. Toko Zile Kolala. You are pushing. Congrats. And we see you are helping your team. That's why you're experiencing growth. Keep the push, my leader. And then we're going to go to recognizing top business builders from Rwanda. At number 5, we've got Mukabakunda Theoret. Congratulations, Theoret. Super proud of you. At number 4, we've got Marie-Francois Kairangwa. Congratulations, Marie-Francois. Number 3, all the way from Paris. Congratulations, Manager Elise. Super proud of you. At number 2, we've got Mama Jean Yakoze. Thank you so much, Mama Jean. Congratulations. And at number 1, are you ready? Number 1, Rwanda. Alphonsine Mukabunani. Congratulations, Alphonsine Mukabunani. Number 1 business builder in Rwanda. And then we're going to go and recognize our top 5 FBOs. In Zambia, we're going to start with our senior with age, Teresa Chela. Congratulations. And then we got to Gift Kapembo at number 4. Massive congrats. We go to Humphrey Musonda at number 3. Massive congrats. We go to Manager Toko at number 2. Massive congrats, Manager Stokozile. And at number 1, Mildred and Imlota Damaseke. Super proud of you. Massive congrats. And now we're going to go and recognize our top 5 FBO, from Rwanda. At number 5, we've got Veneranda Nyiransabimana. Veneranda Nyiransabimana, congratulations. At number 4, we've got James Butare. Congrats, James Butare. At number 3, we've got Alphonsine Mukabunani. Congratulations. And at number 3, Mama Jania Koze. Congrats. Number 1, drum roll to our Sapphire manager, Alan Atwin. Congratulations, Alan Atwin, top FBO in Rwanda. And now we're going to recognize our Achievers Club, 30cc Achievers Club. We've got Gift Kapemwa, Humphrey Musonda, and Mildred and Imlota Damaseke. And then we go to 30cc Achievers Club from Rwanda. We've got Jania Koze, Mama Jania Koze, and Manager Alphonsine Mukabunani. Congratulations. And then we go to 50cc Club, almost 75cc Club. Massive congrats from Zambia. Manager Sitokozile Kolala. Congratulations, 50cc Club. Now, in closing, as we are closing the meeting, I want to remind you once again on the goals for August. Say no to 0 cc's. If you did 0 point something cc's in July, go for 5 cc this month. go for 10cc. Why not? You can do it. We've heard from, is it Helen? I think it's Helen who said that it's not a must to take so long. I mean, she joined the business in May, and by July, she's an assistant manager. So everything is possible. Put your goal for manager by December. All the non-managers in here, but a special, I'm going to put a spotlight on you, supervisors and assistant manager. Let's go finish manager, guys. August, smash those 10cc's. Go for 25cc September, October, November, December. And you know what? I want to close with reminding you that we need to put in the effort. We need to have the grit. We need to have the perseverance. We need to push. And as we are working hard, don't forget to also pray. Don't forget to pray. This is a business that involves a lot of emotions, a lot of people, and you need let me say, the spiritual realm to work for you instead of the spiritual realm to work against you. So put God first in everything that you do. Pray for your goals, pray for your activities, pray for your uplines, pray for your team. Nobody knows it all. Nobody. I don't know it all. If I knew, I could have made every country to be doing 10,000 cc's. We are all trying and failing and falling down and picking ourselves back up. Nobody knows it all. So work like crazy, work hard, do personal development, but don't forget to pray. And I want to challenge you also, don't forget to give offering. Give your offering to your place of worship. Don't forget to do that. We are making money, and if you are not giving back money, you are just blocking your own blessings. You are blocking ideas. You are blocking divine wisdom. You are blocking it all. So let's work like crazy. Let's put God first. Let's pray. And we are going to have an amazing close of 2025. And I wish you all massive, massive, great success. And I know this month I might be coming to Rwanda, Zambia. I think we've pushed the trip forward. We'll reconfirm. But Rwanda, hopefully I should be coming there soon. And looking forward to meeting all amazing leaders. And let's keep the work. See you at work, amazing people. Let's go push the month of August. Thank you so much.